Hey everybody. Just going to do a little quick video walkthrough if that helps some people out with the Rick and putting in an event. We'll just do an event. So I'm going to just do one of mine that I still have to get done today. So here we go. Okay. All right. So I am going to just put in one of my own events, actually. Hopefully you can see everything here. Okay. And I'm going to go in here. I'm in the Rick. I'm going to go to events up here. I'm not going to do the thing where you can do where you can copy an old event if you're doing something similar, but we're not going to do that this time. We're going to do a brand new one. So, new event. Okay, so we have the screen with all of our brand new stuff that we can put in. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to our actual summer PD and I'm going to look for one of my events that I am doing, which is my student engagement with project-based learning. So I'm going to put the name of the actual event right here in the top. So increasing student engagement through project-based learning. I'm at the library, so I'm talking quiet. My husband has Fridays off, and so I come to the library. That's where I'm at. If you're wondering, my house does not have that many books. I wish it did. And I'm going to be the owner of this. And then capacity. So I'm going to look at what we have on our wonderful summer PD document. And it looks like our minimum, oh, we don't have a maximum on here, so I'm not going to worry about that. But it's nice because you have this cute little like button on here with the eye that like gives you tools throughout the process while you're putting things in here. So I highly suggest if you're curious, opening the little eye isn't going to break anything, but it's going to help you know what to do. So I have no capacity listed on mine. I'm still learning. I'm not sure if it makes me pick something. I'm going to put 1,000 just to have a number. But I'm guessing it doesn't matter if we have one there. Um, and then ongoing, no, this is a one-off deal right now. Okay. Classification. So the reason, for example, list the event on the selected calendars. Okay. I am not going to pick anything right now. It doesn't really go with the stuff unless I'm told later that it does. Then I can go back and fix it, which is the cool thing about the Rick. So categories, this is what links to our website. So when you do the event linking and sync it with the website, it's really cool because it goes right to our website. And you know, where you have those fun little links you can click for like educational people, click this or whatever, student programs. That's what this does. So for category, we're gonna pick like who would I want to attend this, right? So obviously I'm thinking educational professionals. This would be good for them. Want them to love project-based learning the way I do. And that's real, PK 12 staff. Anybody can learn more about PBL, that's fine. It's a summer workshop. And again, unless I'm told later that's wrong, I'm gonna go with that for now. Because I can fix it later. So yep, those are what I'm gonna click. Send survey after event. I do my own surveys. This is another thing. If I find out later I'm supposed to click this, I'll go back and I'm gonna change it. So I apologize if I said that wrong. Calendars, not gonna worry about those right now. My description, I'm gonna go right into my summer PD, copy and paste it from there and put it in here. So, oopsie daisies, that's the wrong one. That's Dr. Nelson. We're not gonna do that right now. PBL, here we go. So putting this in there, copying it, gonna plug it in here. There it is, right there. It's kind of long. I may go in and like kind of whittle it down a little bit later, but I want to show you what we're doing. So this auto generate thing, I did try to use that earlier with my other one. I ended up just making a shorter summary on my own because it just kept scrolling. And so I don't know. I haven't tried that. If any of you have seen that and it worked great, that's awesome. Presenter info. This is where you can put your stuff about yourself. And then the rental contact, I'm going to put myself because I'm the one running this and it's virtual. So If I have to talk to myself about any issues, I'll make sure I do that. The cancellations, keep that on there. Location of event. This is virtual. So, but it's housed out of our organization. So I keep that on there. Registration, the cost piece. So if I go back to our summer PD thing, it looks like I'm going to put the cost as $36 because that's the cheapest number that it shows. So that's good advertising. And then I will explain that the cost is different in the other section. Okay, so cost, open. Yep, that's fine. I'm just going to pick standard for registration type. Status needs to be set to external. Okay. Looks like we're okay there for now. Cost, I'm not going to worry about these optional costs right now. I'm going to do custom wording for the, pricing and whatnot. Payment options, keep that with credit card. And then custom price wording. So it looks like, so here I'm going to put full member 36. And then I'm going to put, we have associate members is 48. And then we have got our non-members as 60. Okay. So that's what I use that little thing for. So, and it even shows you here if you click the magical eye for information. Allowed to register everybody, add to groups. I haven't been clicking this. This would be, depending on what, you're in the department and what like team you're on and like what your main focus is with your job. I'm guessing this could be super helpful for that. I'm not going to dive into that too much. I don't want to misspeak here. Confirmation, additional information, confirmation attachments. This doesn't let me select anything right now. So for additional info, I have been putting, webinar joining link will be emailed to participants 1 week prior to event. So 1 week's magical number here for me. And then email details. I've been sending those emails out individually. But this is just like the basics of creating an event. And then sync to the web. Yes, we want to do that. And the thing is, I have put an event in here before, and then I had things that I didn't like the way it looked, and I had to go in and resync it, and that's fine. So you can break the RIC, but you can't break the RIC. So this is an example of how we can go in and fix things and resync it, and then it will look okay. Obviously, you don't just want to send a thing that you did with no checking of all the information. You want to be careful, but you can change it if you have to later. Create admin registration. No, and then make sure for those of you uploading your summer PDs that it's cool because right in the RIC here, we get our little link. I'm going to go plug that in my summer PD thing under the title. So we have it. And then the other thing is it creates our number 2 for our for the registration. It gives us a RIC identification number. Okay, it just like pasted a whole table. So that's why I was going really slow. Sorry. Oh, I just did it again. Fun. Okay. Well, anyways, don't forget to get your link. So 16065, you'll see right here. That is also what's listed at the top. So that just becomes a part of the little web link thingy-majingy. So 16065. Okay. And I just went ahead and put that in our summer PD thing so that all the people that need the ID number for everything have it. And I think those are the main things you really need to consider. Now, obviously, we need a date on here. I haven't done that yet. So up at the top is where we have all of these other little links. So add a date group. So that's kind of confusing because you're like, what? No, I just need a 1 date. So I'm just doing 1 date group. My PD is on, to remind myself here, it is, we have set it for June 18th. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to pick June. Mhm. And my, oh, I don't want any more date groups. I just want one. Oh, now it's getting funky. Okay, I'm gonna delete it. We'll see what happens. Watch this. Let's see how we can not mess it up. Okay, add a date. Okay, we're gonna do it again. Okay, group title. It's gonna be like virtual session is what I'm gonna call it. The deadline for registering. I mean, we want the deadline to be a week before, but I'm gonna go in here and put June 18th for now. Manually enter number of attending, but did not register using our registration system. I'm gonna leave that blank for now. So the date of my webinar is June 18th here. And the time is 8 to 9:30, 8 a.m. and it's 1 hour. So this is not the time, this is the duration. I, of course, didn't pay attention to details one time. I was like, oh, I'm not going to be online that long. Okay, here we go. And then setup time, I'm not going to worry about that because I'm not in an actual room. This is online. I don't need a room. Room setup, no worries there. No food, no equipment. So additional info, not at this time. Okay. And then this is like, it's like Google. You don't click upload or anything. It loads the data and you refresh and then it's there magically. This is what we hope. So I'm going to close that. Hopefully that took. And then, oh, it got rid of it. So watch this magic. I'm going to just see if it pops up when I search it. That is not it. Okay, project based. Yes, it's red. Let's see what that means. I don't know what that means yet. Okay. So it's a virtual session. We've got this info, send activity sheet, add date. We've got all that. Okay, great. And then we want to go back into our information about the session. Okay. Now I am going to sync the data. Clear, duplicate, delete, close. Okay, hopefully everything's on here now. We'll find it. Let's see if we magically did it. Close. A date in your specified range is not booked. Okay, so looks like I didn't quite catch everything. So let's go back and look. Okay, you can fast forward me at any time. Cancellations. Oh, it did not. Okay, we got the description, summary. I still got to put that in there. Presenter info. I got to add some of that stuff about myself, all that jazz. All right. Well, we're gonna just, I don't want this video to be too long, so we're gonna go with this for now. We're gonna close it. So we've got this here, which is awesome. And then I'm gonna see. Okay, hopefully everything should have uploaded. I'm gonna go to the website and let's just see if it showed up there or not. Okay. Classes and events program. Let's see. Nope, it's not on there yet. Sometimes it does take a while to take. So, but this is just the first video to like walk you through if you need some like a little buddy to help you walk through the steps. And if anybody needs help with this, I'm still learning. So just let me know if you need any help. And that's it.